Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here, and there is a survey on Club Nintendo for uh, some people. Like it says here, we are offering this survey to a small number of randomly selected Club Nintendo members. Apparently I was one, so you might be, I'm not sure. Point of this video is though, it's asking about do we want online and all that crap, so you should definitely go check out your Club Nintendo, and if you do have this survey, you should do it. You get 10 Club Nintendo coins, so that's a nice little bonus. There's like 20 questions or something. Not too big of a deal. I'm going to go through the survey here and I'll show you like what I answered. You don't need to copy me, but just to go through it with you. So first up, they ask you what devices do you use. I'm surprised they actually mentioned PlayStation and tablets and Xbox and all that, but there you go. As I said, 3DS, Wii U, 360, and PC. Next page here is how interested are you in playing single player games? I just put extremely interested, but that really depends on the games themselves. So other than that, let's move on to our next one. How often do you play single player games on your 3DS handheld system, and how often do you play single player games on your Wii U system? I just said 6 for that. And then moving on, we have how have you enjoyed your experience playing single player games on the 3DS, and how have you enjoyed your experiences playing single player on the Wii U. For the 3DS, I said it's great, but multiplayer is always a welcome bonus. And how have you enjoyed for the Wii U? I just said Wind Waker, for example, is great, so it comes down to the game. How interested are you in playing games along with others in the same room? See, now I actually read this wrong. I read that as I just read with playing with others. I didn't read the same room part, so I accidentally put in extremely interested. I should have put like 2 for that one. So if you do the survey, put 1 or 2 for that. How often do you play games along with others in the same room on your 3DS? I actually caught myself here and corrected myself. Originally I put 7, but then I was like, oh wait, I read that wrong. So never play them really. Same with the Wii U. I really never do local multiplayer. Very, very rarely. It's just, well, I don't even need to go into discussion about that. So, and then how have you enjoyed your experience playing games along with others in the same room? I'm just like online greater than, or for the 3DS, I'm like online is greater than local. If a game has local, and add freaking online. How have you enjoyed local basically on your Wii U? I'm just like I barely ever use local. Online, god damn it. Then number 12 here, how interested are you in playing games cooperatively or competitively online? Extremely interested, that's the most important question here. If you have this survey, check off that extremely interested unless you're a fucking Nintendo hater, in which case you just want to be a bitch, but whatever. Moving on to question number 13 here. How often do you play games with others online on your 3DS? I said 6. Even though it's been actually a while since I have. I did play a lot of Resident Evil. I did play a lot of Mario Kart online. And Kid Icarus was another one. And then for the Wii U, even though I said 6, that was more true a while ago, back when I played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate online for month after month. Number 15 here is how have you enjoyed your experience playing games with others on your 3DS online and the Wii U one? I said better than local multiplayer for 3DS, and for Wii U I just said Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate makes the game so much more enjoyable with online. Then how do you decide when to play your Nintendo 3DS handheld system or your Wii U system? This was a stupid question. I was just like, I don't know how you can pick. I just pick whatever I want to play. It's not brain science. And typically, how many hours do you play your 3DS in a week? How many do you play your Wii U? How many do you play my Xbox? And how many do I play my PC? I said roughly 28 for the 3DS, roughly 35 for the Wii U. That's because it's not necessarily I'm playing, but I always have my Wii U on pretty much. Typically, how many hours do you play your 360? About the same as my 3DS. Then again, it's not really playing. It's the same as my Wii U. I basically have my 360 on all the time if I'm chatting with friends or playing Minecraft or whatever. Or some Halo Reach or something. And then for the PC, about the same, just 30 hours. Then again, that's not really all playing. Then number 22 here is how do you currently keep up with news about Nintendo games and systems? I just said TV commercials, Nintendo's YouTube, gaming blogs like my Nintendo News and Nintendo Directs I added for other. And then for are there any ways you'd like to help or keep up with the news, blah 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 blah. I just said events in my town would be nice, alerts on the Wii U system, alerts on my 3DS system. That's basically all you really need. Yeah, so that's about it. So you get 10 Club Nintendo coins, so if you check your Club Nintendo and you have this, you should definitely do it and let Nintendo know we fucking want more online. even though with that whole swap note crap about people misusing it, that's just the way the internet works. Nintendo, get over it. Add online for the majority, not for the minority. So that's going to do it. This is Original Blood Ace. As always, stay tuned. More videos coming soon.